Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast for the 300th episode of Degrassi, Dow Parts Part 1. I have to say, tonight was a return in a big way for the series, especially after the first two episodes, which left me sort of feeling underwhelmed and wanting more. Well, tonight, after Part 1, they definitely left me wanting more and wanting to find out what is going to happen next. Tonight, the big plot was with Maya and Cam. And of course, I am big fans of both of their characters. And even though their story and the plots might be sort of typical and, things that we've seen on the show many times, something about the chemistry or lack of that they have together is really interesting to watch on TV. And I love seeing them. They bring a bit of, comedic relief and drama. The acting is always good. Just very solid stuff from them. Lots of 300 references in their plot tonight. If you didn't catch them, you can go back and listen and you'll hear them referencing 300 for tonight's 300th episode. In my interview with Steven Stone, he wasn't sure if they actually were going to make the cut or if they, were in the episode. And it turns out that many instances were actually in the episode. So that was really cool to hear. The beauty pageant thing, I like that, Tori got Maya involved in that, and as seen in the preview for next week, Tori is, really upset now that Maya is becoming sort of, the person who could win. Tori feels threatened after, she told Maya that it could take a long time before you can make it into the second round, and Maya did it on her first try. So definitely excited to find out where they're going to go from here. And of course, the chemistry with Zig and Maya in this episode was radiating off the screen. So I love where they're going with that as well. I think, Zig and Maya and Cam and Maya are both interesting pairings. I like them both. Obviously, Maya is involved and she is the best new character on the show. So whatever they want to do with her, I am all for it. Now, in regards to the Marisol and Mo plotline as well, I'm not really sure what exactly the secret is. I know it's not drugs. I'm guessing probably something to do with diabetes, I'm guessing, because he's got the needles for injections and stuff. Definitely an interesting plot to go down, and something I wasn't expecting. And the way they kind of ended it, you want to know more. You want to find out what's going to happen. So I gotta praise, the writers with that. Fresh storylines, unique to the show, something we haven't really talked about, diabetes, if that is indeed what it is. And just everything. I love the scene with Marisol and Katie, talking about how Katie had once, done drugs and it wasn't expecting of her to do it, but she still did it anyway. So who knows what secret Mo really could be hiding. And of course, Adam, on one hand, I really like the interactions with Dallas and Adam. It's nice to see new characters on the show interacting with the old characters and, characters interacting with people they don't, you don't get to see always on the screen. But the one thing that kind of made me upset, and a lot of fans upset as well, is the fact that, Adam didn't even know that Drew was planning on getting married. He was completely shocked when he was talking, to his mom. And it's just like, why are Drew and Adam not interacting with each other? You would think with these big life altering decisions, that Drew would have at least told Adam, even if on the phone or over a text or something, that he was planning on getting married, and they filled the void with Dallas, who already lives in the house, interacting with Adam, and I like those scenes, and they were great. But it was just sort of, sad that Drew and Adam, brothers, were not even interacting. But once again, Audra, fantastic. She really delivers her lines well. Great emotions, everything just top notch from her. All in all, I gotta say the plots tonight were pretty outstanding. I mean, they were extremely enjoyable. They've held my interest. I can't wait to see next week. I'm really excited for what's gonna happen. I can't believe it's already been 300 episodes that have aired, and I believe it is the 400th total episode, counting all the episodes from the past. So I just can't believe how much time has flown by, and Degrassi is still entertaining and captivating to this day, decades after it has been on the air. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave me some comments on the YouTube page and let me know what you thought. And I will talk to you all next week.